Rivian set to make its market debut, and it could be one of the largest IPOs ever. Phil LeBeau joins us. Speaking of Be Still My Beating Heart, Phil LeBeau joins us now with the Rivian stuff. Hi, Phil.
Joe, huge day for people who are watching the electric vehicle industry and for those who have been saying, when will Rivian come to market? And when it comes to market, what's going to be the reaction of the investing public? We already know what the appetite is going to be before the IPO. In fact, they have raised the range several times. They're now setting the offering at $78 a share. That share count, 153 million shares, that is an upsized offering. Remember, it was supposed to be 135 million shares, and that's because strong demand is expected. It wasn't just expected as they were going through the roadshow. It's expected after it comes into market later today. The IPO proceeds are expected to top $11 billion, may even hit $12 billion. What are they going to do with that money? Well, one thing is to expand production. The proceeds will fund a second assembly plant. They haven't announced where that plant is going to be. They have said that they're in the process of, vetting out different locations, figuring out exactly what they want to do. They already have one in central Illinois. For founder RJ SCARINGE, who is also the CEO of this company, this is the culmination of something that began way back in 2009. That's when he founded this company, quietly made progress building it over the years, and then it really accelerated in early 2019. That's when Ford invested $500 million in Rivian. At the time, they said, look, these guys are going to be the basis for our electric vehicle truck platform. That ultimately changed. Ford had a seat on the board of Rivian, no longer has a seat there. So as you take a look at shares of Ford, keep in mind it does own a 12% stake in Rivian, whether or not Ford cashes out. Don't be surprised if that happens, which would be a nice payoff for Ford, somewhere in the order of $9-10 billion, something like that. And then when you look at the other big investor who owns a stake in Rivian, it's Amazon. And that relationship is closer than ever. Remember, Amazon, as the first S1 came out, doubled down on its commitment, saying, not only do we own 20% of Rivian, we're expecting and planning to buy even more shares. Of course, Amazon is also a customer of Rivian, ordering 100,000 electric delivery vans. The first ones, the production ones, will be delivered this quarter. That's the expectation. There already have been a few that have already been out there, prototypes that have been tested out or in the testing process. So that relationship is one that also has a number of people saying, look, if you like Amazon as a tech company, if you think that they are a proxy for, or some way of using them as a proxy for the auto industry, Rivian would be the way to play. Guys, we will see the shares start trading a little later on this morning. RIVN is the ticker symbol, and it'll be trading on the NASDAQ. Big day for Rivian, big day for the electric vehicle industry.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.